that ass up.
Get up and get turned up with DeDe in the morning.
We get wild a bit.
All right, so good morning. It's DeDe in the morning along with Lady Jade and comedian JJ Williamson. Now listen, you know what? We love doing this once a week. What we do is we highlight small and Black-owned businesses around the country. This morning, we got to talk to this woman. She has something called Signature Sweets. She's the owner of Signature Sweets out of Milwaukee. Give it up for Miss Kim Hall.
Hey.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, hi.
All right, so Kim, tell us a little bit about Signature Sweets.
Okay, so we are a specialty cake company here in Milwaukee, and we specialize in any kind of cake you could think of. I mean, shoes, purses, people, characters, we can do it for you. But then we also have your homemade down south treats. So we also offer caramel cake. We also offer red velvet. We have cookies. We have scones. We have anything you can think of for treats.
Hold up, so you guys do the cakes like what we see on TV?
Yes. And I've actually competed on Food Network a couple times, and I am a Food Network champion.
Okay. Congrats.
Wait a minute. What did you do for Food Network? Was it the sweets?
It was the cakes. So I competed on Halloween Wars. So on that show, we did scary cakes. I competed on Christmas Wars. So we did Christmas cakes. So it just depends on the theme of the show.
How did you get into making cakes and sweets and stuff like that?
Actually, I started off as a little kid. I always tell people I was the fat kid that loved cake.
Oh,
and so I started off with my Easy Bake Oven, and I love staying in the kitchen with my mom. She would give me like the extra ingredients, and I would be in there with her all day. And so I knew I loved the baking part. The actual decorating, like to make a purse, that didn't start probably until like 2008. Just on a whim, one of my coworkers asked me to make a gag cake, which was a toilet for a 40-year-old.
Oh, wow.
And I just decided, let me just try it. And it just kind of snowballed from there.
That's talent. That means you have to have an artistic eye too, right? To do something like that.
Yes. And the funny thing is I had no idea that I could do this. But then when I was talking to my mom, she was like, well, your grade school and your kindergarten art projects were always amazing. And I'm like, I never knew to tap into this talent until I started doing cakes.
That's awesome.
Mamas will go all the way back to kindergarten. I knew when you were in kindergarten, you were going to be able to. It was a stick figure, mama. No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
Right. You know, those little ashtrays. Mine was like a phenomenal looking ashtray. So I don't know.
Phenomenal. I know that's right. So listen, everybody, we are talking to Kim Hall. She's the owner of Signature Sweets in Milwaukee. You make 3D cakes, all of that. So what about this? If somebody's listening, how do they find you? And what if somebody's listening and they're in a whole nother state? And do you ship? Do you do any of that?
Okay, so during the pandemic, we had to figure out how to do our business because a lot of people weren't ordering cakes. They would probably order small cakes. So I learned how to ship my caramel cake and my red velvet cake. So that helped me to be able to open up the business that I'm in, the storefront. So we do ship some of our products, but for the most part, we do the 3D shape stuff. And if they want something like that, they can visit us at signaturesweetsbakery.com. They can come into the store, and we are at 3801 North Oakland Avenue, or they can give us a call at 414-539-3181.
And are you on social media as well with the same name, Signature Sweets?
Yes, we are at Signature Sweets Bakery on Facebook. We are at Signature Sweets _ on Instagram.
All right. Well, we're going to look for you, and everybody make sure you hit her up. Milwaukee, you guys got to give it up for Miss Kim Hall, owner of Signature Sweets.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I love the show.
I'm going to come get me some of that. I'm going to be there in a couple of weeks doing a show, so I'm going to stop by the store.
Yes, make sure you come.
I will.
All right. That's our small business spotlight, everybody. Miss Kim Hall. All right. It's DeDe in the morning.
Wake that ass up.
Get up and get turned up with DeDe in the morning.
We get wild a bit.